All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Another awesome, amazing day in God's universe. How's everyone doing today? Let's see. We had George V. Good morning, George. It's a great day. You're Belinda Kiltz from Syracuse, New York. Sally, Ken, Danny. How's it going? Danny, Kimberly, Bettina. Great day in God's universe. Let's see. From Australia, Cody Hart. How you doing? No Limit Marine since '92. Is that it? Ryan Kentris, good morning. How you doing? Joe Bear, how you doing? KD Thinks, Proud Mama, Vani 34, and Lily Wright, good morning. Keto Mike, good morning from Tampa Airport. Where are you off to? Rachel, Rachel, Marion, Perth, Australia. Hey, Lillian, Moscona, good morning from Barcelona. Oh, boy. Oh, those antigens are trying to get into Kiltzy, but I'm not letting them get in. Good morning. God bless from San Diego, California. G Realtor for you. Good morning, Daniel Way. It's a great God-given day, and it's another awesome, amazing day in God's universe, and you have to have faith in God and look in the mirror. There it is. All right. Anthony Cello, good morning. 9. Get your boots on. Let's start moving and enjoy today. Life is what you make it. Learn something new every day. Positively think from East Texas. And remember the work boots every day. Work is the best thing you've got, and you got to use it. Doug Owens, how you doing, Doug? Awesome. Let's see. Par Clanuit. Do I get that? I know I don't always get it quick, but I'm doing my best today. Mama, proud mama, good morning. Let's see, good morning from South Carolina. Lil Wright, how you doing? And let's see, we got our Mighty Tribe, we got our Instagram, Dr.Kiltz, and our YouTube, Facebook. Get your boots on every day, Marvin. Absolutely. Shar Yar, good morning to you. Carnivore Life, it's good morning, Dr. Kiltz. And Carnivore Quest, Buongiorno, Amorini, Kathy or Katie Rosa Rosser, and Happy Panda 76. Another great day in God's universe. God is good, God is great, and gratitude is the attitude. So, if you haven't seen my book on the Fertile Feast, got a great team that's helped me put it together, and I wrote about in the chapter on gratitude. The truth is, happiness isn't what brings you gratitude. Gratitude is what brings you happiness every single day. Carnivore Quest, right on the Jess, Ayan, and let's see, Furniture. Do I got it? Every say, D. Corey, how you doing? Carnivore Quest, love guys. I need you. Like, this is why I do this, because I'm inspired by you every single day. That's it. Let's see. Lily Wright 9. I have a question, Doc. How long is the wait to get a consultation? You can get one next week if you text Kiltzy 315-416-9872, and I'll get you in within the next 2 weeks. Easy. May 1190. How you doing, Key and Daniel? Is that it? Be happy, Mama Del. Be happy, Mama Del New Zealand. Mama Del's. How you doing? Be happy every day. The Jess V, how you doing? You can get a consultation, I bet, even today, potentially. Let's see. Oh my God, Kiltz's glasses are like a mess. What do you got on the agenda for this beautiful, awesome, and amazing day? What's going down today, right? What are you inspired by every day? So I got surgeries today, 2 of them, and we got retrievals, transfers, consultations, follow-ups. Kiltzy 315-416-9872. Rachel 315-416-9872. I know someone will tap it in there for everyone to get. And again, I hide nothing. Put it out there. Number again, 315-416-98. You can just Google Kiltz's number, 315-416-9872. All right. Let's see. We got Bettina Nitz. Good morning. Paulette Hasty. Tony Tutoro. How you doing, Tony? Amy Perrin from Maine. Great hello from Sally Abram from England. Linda Royer. From rural New Hampshire, Michael Selly, greatest hour of power alive at 5 every day. And it's like sometimes I take a little extra nap. I get to the office, I do a little meditation and prayer. I listen to a book on inspiration. I read a book on inspiration, or I listen and watch something on inspiration. Ellie Sherman from Columbus, Ohio. Good morning, Wayne Rendor, Rednauer, and Amy Perrin. The New England meetup is October 28th. Oh, thank you very much, Amy. Where's it at? And I think I got to look at my schedule. I always got to go to Kiltzy's schedule. The 28th of October. I have nothing on my schedule. We're starting IVF in Sarasota mid-October, about the 16th. So I got to keep my schedule open and ready to go. Doug Owens, good morning. Dana Birth Doula, how you doing, my friend? Great day in God's paradise every day. Carnivore life. Michael Keene, good morning. Dr. Kiltz, day 38, feeling way beyond great, listening to some Stevie Ray Vaughan. Again, I love music. I love playing my guitar. I love singing out loud. I love showing up every day to just get up and go to work. And I love work. Work is like the best 4-letter word in the universe. And whether you're ketovore, carnivore, paleovore, omnivore, veganvore, doesn't matter. Love life. 1 a.m. Is that it, Michael? Again, good morning from Virginia. I am. Thank you. I am. The 2 magic words are I am, and the 3 magic words are I am God. U.S. Anderson, read the book. It is amazing. The Gatekeeper. Off the drugs, just broke my fast again with some black coffee and pad thai food with a soda. Almost an hour later, I threw up, got sick, and felt like someone hit me in the head. Let's see, Gatekeeper. We're all addicts, but the best addiction is to life. I'm addicted to just joy and happiness in life. Do I have problems? Line me up. I got the list of troubles in the universe, but those are the things that give you strength in life. So it's okay. From time to time, I got it, but bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. I got some Kerrygold butter, and I got Kiltz's. I got to pour this out here because I just used it to travel to the. I keep my plate of a dry aged ribeye sliced and just dry aged right in the refrigerator, and I keep it here for my snacks, and I leave it like this, and then I cut the butter up like cheese, and it's butter and beef. Nothing better than butter and beef. And those are the snacks you want to have around so that when the pad thai, I like throw it out, don't touch it. A little bit of coffee with butter or cream, that's okay. Rachel, Marion, Med, how you doing? For joining me, my new Instagram account. Listen, I'm learning from so many amazing people out there. And look at, everyone's amazing. The trouble is we're afraid to connect, and we've got to do that. The more connections in life, the better, the better, the better. So this is the snack you want to have around. And if you happen to have some coffee, tea, or a little bit of fries or cookie, cake, or ice cream from time to time, but if you're really on this, hey, I got to kick that shit, you got to have a lot of this around, right? A lot of beef and butter around for sure. I think beef is the best, but some people do better on pork or lamb or goat, all that stuff. And remember, who's the leader of your life? You are. Bulletproof coffee. Yeah. So William Woodson, some bulletproof coffee is fine. Let's see. Oh my God. Osprey, right? Dave Osprey. I love Dave Osprey. And we're all different. I love him. We got to get Dave Osprey for a live with Kiltz. I think we got to do that. Absolute mundo. And let's see. Lee, good morning, everyone. God bless all watching a tutorial. I like learning. I learned to fly jets at airplanes at 55, jets at 62. And what's next? I don't know. I'm keep jumping in, keep building, and love going to work and building more access, affordability for fertility care. But I was reading, I love kind of looking up top 10 causes of death in the world. And it's cardiovascular diseases right on top, strokes, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, respiratory diseases, upper and lower, neonatal conditions. The incidence of neonatal death is on the rise, and maternal deaths on the rise. I say it's still due to the plant-based conundrum. And I was reading about the number of vegan vegetarians. The plant-based world is growing, along with the incidence of healthcare costs. Healthcare costs are going up and up and up. I mean, it is ridiculous. I'm sorry. But the way to combat this is go carnivore. Like, you'll lower your healthcare costs because you won't need your doctor anymore. And a plant-based diet is weak in meekness. That's all it is. Rich 31, R31. Hey, my friend Claudia. Awesome. All right. Rex PLC 865. Liz Note from let's see. Haya from Rorotonga. Nice. All around the globe. We are carnivores. We are the explorers. We are the mighty masters of the life. And what I found is when you eat meat, you'll feel better than ever. Fatty meat is critical and key. Your body needs it, wants it, because that's our ancient way. We are the hunters. We are the mighty masters of the hunt. And we learned how to explore, and we explored the globe. And then we settled down and we ate plants. And then we started smoking them, injecting them, breathing them. Oh, my God, it's deadly. Gatekeeper, let's see. I'm going to eat a fat steak and 20 eggs with some butter glazed oysters and fast 2 months at a time. Go serious this time. No more carb drugs. I know I call carbocaine. It's deadly. And if you look at this book I'm listening to right now called Sugar by James Walden, a great one. You can also listening to Ravenous by Sam Apple about Otto Warburg. That's it. We are first that ever burst on the carnivore shore. Right on, Rachel. Again, I am so fascinated by human evolution. And so we came out of the trees not to eat the grass, but eat the grass eaters, because we knew how to make weapons. And the Kiltz Mighty Tribe. You got to join. It's for free. My job in life is just to share thoughts and ideas. My day job is CNY Fertility. I make babies like Phil Ovadia. He fixes hearts. Kiltz makes babies all day long. All right, where are we at here? I lost a lot. Oh, I lost it. Let's see. Michael Keene. Let's see. Gatekeeper. There we go. Rhonda Britt, how you doing? Knoxville, Tennessee. Bless everyone. Again, whether you believe in God or not, look in the mirror and the creator of the universe is right there. Are you creating a good day, bad day, right day, wrong day, easy day, hard day? It's in the mind is the master. And what are you reading? Long Island lives Kiltz. Michael Keene, good morning. Ismael Diaz from New Jersey. Let's see. Barracuda, carnivore for optimal health. Good morning to everyone. Again, this is a place. I don't care if you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, if you're an atheist, theist, or a middle of the roader. By the way, if you're just walking down the middle of the road, you're going to get run over. You got to pick a side, right? That's it. And be good with it and loving, kind, and generous every day. Bob's Pistols. And then I pulled a paper. I also pulled a paper on low dose, mild dose stimulation for fertility care, IVF. This is another good one. You just need the minimal stems. You don't need the high dose shit, do you? Casper, George, Andrew Casper, how you doing? Sally Abram, 8 stunning 48-day age rib eyes have just been delivered from Black Mountain Meats. Can't wait to eat one. Sally, I have not tried Black Mountain Meats. I have not. We do our ancestors' foods, Snake River Farms. There's a lot in there. Alpine meats, love Alpine. Gatekeeper, let's see. Doc, can you explain the term bioavailability on the compound chemical composition of an amino acid? Well, let's see. So this idea that you need proteins, carbs, and fats. You need to eat food. And the best food is animal sourced, right? From the animal who ate the plants, who converted them to the most bioavailable food you can eat, which is meat. And the fatty meat is the very best. You see, fat is where it's at. So all this idea of like plant proteins, I don't even know what a plant protein is. It looks to me like full-on sugar. The way I eat it is is I go for beef, fatty beef, fatty. You must eat the fat. And my friends, fat is where it's at, and skinny in a famine is fertilizer fast. That's it. But bioavailability means your body is able to utilize it better, and plant sources of anything are not bioavailable very easily. The predator, the prey. Predator and prey. This thing wants to make you fertilizer for this. And it is really very, very simple. But you are being duped by a vegan, vegetarian, plant-based world that's telling you that beef is ruining the world. But the last I looked is the upswing in agriculture, a plant-based world, is causing an increase in diseases and healthcare costs and climate change. So listen, as we expand in the number of human beings because of a plant-based diet, we're killing the world. That's all it is. Number again, 315-416-9872. Thanks for the shares, likes, subscribes, and all the things. Follow me. I follow you. We're all on the world of following. Trish, morning all. Good morning. JG, morning. Kiltz and friends. A great day. CJ Vidito, good morning. Thought I'd give you an easier name to pronounce. CJ Vidito. Thank you. I could practice it. I just need a little practice. I like to hear you say it. I got to write it down, and I got to say it 10 times before it builds the way. Right on. It's called the neurotransmitters. It's a neuro. Let's see. They call it muscle memory. It's neuron memory. That's all. Bill Abbott, good morning to you. Michael Selly, good morning. Mindset. What's your mindset today? What are you thinking? What are you reading? What are you watching? What are you listening to? Another awesome, amazing day in the universe. A3 DIT. DITU? Ditu. CJ, again, good morning. Gatekeeper Doc, do I have to eat carnivore to clear up hemorrhoids? My hemorrhoids went away on carnivore. I stopped eating fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, nuts, and lean meat. Lean meat is all amino acids. And read about protein poisoning, and you'll be like, come on, really? Yes. Let's see. There's Malcolm. This is a really good paper we should put up there. It's a really great, complicated paper, but it'll begin to make sense. The more you read complicated, the more easy things get. This is called the Sialome, 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 far more than the sum of its plants parts. Basically, it's about the sugars that bind to the bind to the protein amino acids and the lipids that basically are the barcode of our body. Really great paper. We'll put it out there. We're going to do a glycobiome talk maybe maybe next Monday evening. Kiltz will do his talk on the glycobiome for the tribe. That would be a good one. Love to do that. Hemorrhoids go away. All bowel bleeding, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines on a carnivore diet. That's it. Patty, Michigan, good morning. Lipstrew? Did I get it, Patty? Lipstrew. You could give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, or like, I'm working on it, right? 1600, Floka, good morning. Dawud, Mushta. Let's see, DMPPMD. You are amazing, so inspiring. Thank you for all you help people. Love your energy and knowledge. Have an awesome day. I love your awesome energy, by the way. And everyone has a smart mind. Everyone does. Everyone. That's the craziness. A gatekeeper, biker gang leader from Sons of Anarchy. Kiltz. I was in a gang, kicked out of school, couldn't read, father in jail, LA, street kid. I was a street kid in LA and a beach kid in Newport Beach. They let me loose. They did. Good morning from Rome. Let's see. War Mom 2020, Rome, Georgia. God bless you all. Again, you might not believe in God and you might get tweaked by the word God, but look in the mirror and there it is. God is us. I got it, Patty Lipstrew. Awesome. DBDC, Donald Boulay. How you doing, my friend? God is good. Couple of, some morning quotes. Pick up a book that's inspiring, loving, kind, generous. Let's always do. So Wayne Dyer always has some really great quotes. Some of these I've repeated over and over and over and over again. Repetition. The more you repeat, the more it becomes ingrained. The English Carnivore, 30 days. You're a rock star. Look at my good friend Stephen Thomas, UK Carnivore, Richard Smith, also another great keto carnivore guy. The state of your life is nothing more than a reflection of your state of mind. And if you want to find deeper meaning in your life, you can't find it in the opinions or the beliefs that have been handed to you. You have to go to the place within yourself. You see, you're meant to fight the standard. We're born for that. Absolutely. Let's see. I'm doing great. Nancy Mary 437. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Annabelle, the happy carnivore. Hello to you and everyone. It's a great day, Dr. Robert. It's 7:06 p.m. and sending love from Queensland. Nice, my Queensland. Australia? Is that right? My New Zealand, my Indonesian, my Malaysian, my friends in China, Russia, Ukraine, Europe, the North and South Americas, all over this most amazing universe. Isn't that simple? Garcia Vane, Francine B. So Sarasota, they're getting inspected today by the state. We already had the Quad A inspection. They said, no, you don't need us. And then they said, oh, you do. So we're doing it. Meg's down there getting that cleared up. Really excited about that. Indiana, Donna Snyder. Good morning, gatekeeper. I fast until I see my abs. Long as I got fat, I'm okay to go on fasting. Absolutely. Fat is where it's at. And listen, I got some here, right? I'm not ashamed of, and don't be ashamed of your fat, your size, your shape, your age, your gender, your color, your hairstyle. Listen, sometimes you just got to shave it all off, and sometimes you got to let it grow. And be you. It's good. Be you, not me. That's it. I was fainting the night. I saw one of the doctors at my clinic today. I'm allowed to go off my blood pressure medicine. I'm so happy. Annabelle, the happy carnivore. All the drugs and the doctors and the dissections go away when you go carnivore. Now, don't tell everyone about this, because then the doctors won't have a job, and all the drug companies will be out of a job, and all the cereal companies will be out of. No, they won't, because people are addicted to that shit. That's why this book, Sugar by James Walden, is really good. It's really good. And then I got another one, Sugar Blues, by William Duffy, released in 1975. This is one of my next ones, because I love these stories. Basically, slavery to obesity. We're duped. We're lied to by the lions. You feel better now, Annabelle, the happy carnivore, don't you? Fred Montanez, Twitter, Ivory Hecker status. I'll check that out, Fred. Thank you. Doc, don't buy Kerrygold butter. The wrapping has PFAS. I usually don't buy Kerrygold, by the way. I usually buy, but it was there. And look I'll take what I got. I don't think that's the killer for me, because I rarely have it. I mostly have the French butter boy from Wegmans. Oh my God. I don't know where it's from, but it is so good. But there's so much great butter out there. I agree with you. Let's see. Shonda Gupko, good morning to you, my friend. God bless you. Boo 88 Salam. Is that Salem? Mustafa Ben Rich. Doug Owens, thanks for sharing. Jonathan Fay, my friend, you're in the house, and Luke is here, and we're inspired. I've got my pictures of all my friends around the globe that have passed before me, that have inspired me to keep on sharing the word of God and the word of the carnivore, the lion's way. Tea, and put cream in it. A little bit of tea, coffee is okay. Minimize the whiskey, wine, or beer. Minimize infrequently. That's what I would say. North Carolina. Let's see. Shonda Gupko, thanks a lot for stopping in. Bill Abbott, IgG allergy to beef, but still eat it. Should I try lamb? And you might try different beef depending on what it's fed. My bet is, if you're looking for free range, grass fed, grass finished, that might be the thing, maybe, but you got to heal the glycobiome, the glycocalyx. That's that Teflon shield that protects our skin on the inside, the outside. Every cell is covered by this, by the plants, the sugars. That's it. Let's see. Annabelle, the happy carnivore, eating bacon and brisket. Nice. Let's see. What are your thoughts on chelation? I'm new to it. It's done through IV. Andrew, let's see. Andrew Burnett. Well, I think those are treatments for certain diseases that may be valuable, but ultimately, when you go fasting, faith, fasting, and fatty meat, that's going to reduce your inflammation as much or more than anything. You're getting rid of the antigens, and then you don't need all the other stuff. But yeah, change what you eat. Michaela Peterson, I think, can't do dry aged beef, but again, do something different to gain something new and different. Again, don't forget, you got to lift the weights. And look at Fred Hahn's slow burn. And you can get heavier weights. I'm up to 10 pull-ups now, which is like, whoa. Like before, like a year ago, I couldn't even get my body up. And you're building the stamina. That's what you're doing every day. That's why I get up at 3. I sometimes take a 10-minute nap and meditation before I'm live at 5, but I'm reading something, listening to something. I'm always inspired by you and God, which is us. That's it. A little Norman Vincent Peale. Let's see. There's a long one back here. I got to get back. Some of these good questions. Let's see. Hercules' nephew. Let's see, I took first place earlier this year in the body transformation competition, 10 weeks eating nothing but red meat, eggs, and some basmati rice. Took to heart your videos. My transformation is pinned on my page. Awesome, my friends. Well, check it out. Again, we all are sharing the word. Again, a small amount of rice or potatoes is not the killer. It's a large amount and low fatty meat. You want to increase the fatty meat, reduce and or eliminate the plants. You don't need the rice. You don't need it. Don't let any obstacle stop you. Always remember that you have spiritual and mental qualities within you that can overcome even the seemingly impossible. What's impossible? Nothing. Nothing. That's a good one. Hercules' nephew, thank you for sharing. You're awesome and amazing. And pin it up there, right? Put the picture of what you want to be and see. Again, if you want to run the marathon or you want to lift the really heavy weights, go at it. But excessive amounts and long term, it'll take you down. Bacon and brisket, that's it. Jen Smock, Dr. Kiltz, can bloating and edema in my foot ankle be related to spontaneous or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth? Do you recommend HCL for bloating temporary? Well, I'm fasting. Fat and fasting is the way to kill those bacteria, yeast, viruses in the gut. Butter, fat and fasting. That's it. It's like so amazing to go on a 3 to 5 day fast. So 2 to 3 day, 1 to 4 times a month, 5 to 7 days, 1 to 4 times a month. Maybe that's what we should be doing every quarter, 5-day fast, and stretch it to 7. And it's like, whoa. More carb drugs for me this time off. My old fast showed me how damaging this carb shit is. I'm telling you, gatekeeper, they will F you up. They will fertilizer you. This guy wants to make you fertilizer. You've been fertilized. So simple. It's crazy. Let's see. Jonathan, awesome. Bill Abbott, thank you everyone for stopping in on the Mighty Tribe. Again, just a hello. Just type in hello. How you doing? Awesome day. God bless you. That's it. Wonderful book, Autobiography of Yogi by Parmesan Yogananda. That's a good one. Janet Bunch. Obi recommends my daughter have a 1-hour GTT at 28 weeks. She does not want to drink that sugar. Don't do it. Have them do a fasting glucose and a hemoglobin A1C. But simply tell her carnivore. Again, carnivore is a lifestyle. It's a lion's lifestyle. And the last I looked in the mirror, you and I be lions, not lamb. That's it. Annabelle, blue is a lovely color. Thank you so much. You guys like it? Dr. Robert. I go Dr. Rob, Dr. Bob, Dr. Billy Bob, any of it. doesn't matter. Been doing diamond painting. It's so relaxing and pretty. Oh, nice. Listen, I do painting, pottery, poetry, music. I've been off my coffee again, but I have it from time to time, either mostly decaf or a lot of butter. Sweet Truth Within. Let's see. Mainstream pharma. I'm still in a quandary about the high cholesterol. Um, they created a disease called high cholesterol in order to sell you a drug. Now you're worried about fat and you chastise fat, and you're worried about cholesterol and you chastise cholesterol. So they give you a drug that ultimately controls you and will take you down. Did you know that people on all those drugs for high cholesterol get diabetes? Gee, wonder why. Look at David Diamond stuff. Cholesterol and fat is important for your body's survival, and your hormones are made of cholesterol, vitamin D, cholesterol. So we've been lied to by the lions that want to keep you lamb pops. That's crazy. Rachel Sanderford, hello to you. Let's see. And Nitish, do I get it? Sorry, I'm missing a lot of people's names. I really apologize. Sometimes they're like, they go so fast on the Instagram. If you got a question, there's a question button on Instagram. And just throw it in on the chats for all the others. Absolutely. Diamond painting. Good morning. I used to be a mechanic. I used to do construction. I'm an electrician, a plumber. I've done all of it. And I used to rebuild my cars. I used a 66 Bug and a 67 Mustang and a 67 Oldsmobile 442. Love the muscle cars. Barracuda Carnivore, been eating only Kiltz's ice cream for 10 days. Back to meat on Friday. Again, Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, but not all the time, my friends. That's it. Sweet truth, where cholesterol can be too high. I do not think cholesterol can be too high. Your daughter do hemoglobin A1C. It's enough. That's right. Amy Perrin, who's a type 1 diabetic on the Mighty Tribe. And by the way, if you're not a member of the Mighty Tribe, KMT, go to drkiltz.com and sign up for free. Okay. Give me your email address, and then I'm going to send you articles that I think are important. Rivik. How you doing? Love you, my friend. Love you. Keto Mike, great. Thanks for stopping in. About experiencing a liver tension after carnivore diet. Love your work. What about liver tension after carnivore diet? Well, I'm not sure what that is, but a high protein, high plant-based diet is harmful to the liver if it's all the time. The liver's job is to make fat via insulin out of amino acids and sugars, which come from plants and protein. Look up protein poisoning. These are real things. And my bet is the pure pyramid or my plate diet and a veganism is deadly for us. Even vegetarians, you got to add fat and you got to eat less frequently. It's faith, fat, and fasting. That's all you need. And by the way, when you eat adipose tissue raw, it contains every mineral, vitamin, amino acid, simple sugar, and fatty acid your body requires. That's it. Keto Mike boarding. Let's see. Now have a great, amazing day, Keto Mike. Awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Wherever you're in this world, you're traveling the world, but you put a smile on your face. And if you see someone that needs a smile, just give a smile to them. Right? And namaste, God bless, inshallah. All these things are all you need, but a smile and thank you. And, and sometimes it's like, let someone else go ahead of you. That's so amazing to do, right? And it's thank you. Even someone's having struggles, sometimes just stand still and listen. What can I do to help, right? Let's see. Paul Ratit. How you doing? Deep Sixth. How you doing? Nepo boy. Yeah. Let's see. So where carb sources come from? Hercules. Or is the enemy just derived from fat consumption instead of carb consumption? All right. You see, fat got blamed for what actually plants do to you. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, and sugar come from plants. Fat makes you fertile and fit. That's all it is. You've been lied to create a dialogue of dictatorial drab, dumb, stupid. Sorry for my language. I'm finding the right word, but sometimes hard. You've been addicted to sugars because they come from plants. Fat is where it's at. If there's a famine and you're not fat, you're fertilizer fast. That's it. Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, but not all the time. Explain haplotype biomarkers showing humans are different and are not the same. Well, read about the glycobiome. You got to read about the glycobiome, gatekeeper. That's we're all the same, but our sugar layers are slightly different. That's all it is. The sialome, the sialic acids, but basically sugars. We're sugar coated. That's what it is more than anything. And don't make it complicated. We are the same through and through because we're God's work, all of us. And if you have faith in God and see God in everything and everyone, that's the most amazing. And again, I don't care whether you call it universe or you're Buddhist, Muslim, Jewish, Christian, atheist, agnostic, doesn't matter. God is us. Carnivore while breastfeeding, absolutely. And what supplements? Butter. Butter and liver. Butter, liver makes everything better. Fry the liver just a little bit though. I love liver. I love chicken liver. I love duck liver. That's it. Kim Lynch, good morning to you. Let's see. Annabelle, the happy carnivore. We are lions and lionesses. Men are dumb. Sorry, men. Flatter us, feed us, and make love to us, and we'll shut the F up. That's all it is. That's it. Women too, my friends. Women, it's what, see, men want to have sex and women want to have babies, which is what the universe is here to do, but be loving, kind, generous to everyone. And you must honor each and every human being. That's the most important person. But basically, we're all the same. Every person is, we think we're different, but we're all the same. We're the gods. So simple, right? We're just the gods. Sugar by James Walvin. James Walvin, Walvin, Walvin. I think there's a link. Let's make sure the link's on the YouTube, Facebook page, Malcolm. Thank you so much. Gatekeeper Sugar. Yes, it's from slavery to obesity. You see, we're overweight because we're taught to eat 3 to 6 plant-based meals a day and stay away from red meat. So now you get, and even thin people on a plant-based diet are getting every disease imaginable. That's the craziness. James Walvin, Fred Montanez, good morning to you. Eric Schmidt, good morning from Detroit. Mary Byrne, good morning. Annabelle, Dr. Robert, what do you think about natural progesterone creams? If you want, you can do it. It's probably better than the unnatural stuff, but most of these things are had from plants, and plant hormones probably are not the same as that from a human. You might eat the ovary. Right? The beard suits you. Thank you, Street Monk. I really don't love to shave at all. Every person is different. Every person. I'm reading Sugar Blues by William Duffy. What did I do with that one? Clark, I got it. I'm going to get it next. I love, and it's so much. Look at, we're basically addicted by the dictators. A dictator addicted us. Michael Stevens, 865. Thank you so much. Very grateful. Like to know your thoughts on Russell Brand and censorship. I don't read much of that, but yeah, you got to break free and break through. And there's a lot of censorship, but just you got to put it out there. Don't fight the pigs because they like the mud. Just put your stuff out there and be the artist of life. And just that's the best way. Fight pigs. Always on Tuesday, the morning, Monday through Friday morning, 5 a.m. Eastern time, around the globe. Kiltz is live. And then on Saturdays sometimes and Sundays at 10 to noonish. We got a interview on 11 o'clock on Sunday coming up. So excited about that. The beard, kidney discomfort in both kidneys. It's day 17. It'll get better. But a lot of people, their kidney stones show up when they go carnivore. They're there. They just haven't shown themselves. And now they're trying to clear themselves out. Absolutely. Carnivore diet actually reduces kidney stones, but it's fatty meat, not, you see, you got to be careful because when you eat a protein-based, see, people think high protein is deadly. You want to go high fat. Sugars change every way the body works. A high fructose corn syrup is literally free basic sugar. You're right, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. Eating this is all glucose. Sorry. And fructose basically converts to glucose. It's all the same. And everyone's like, well, this stuff it's all, any significance or frequency is deadly. And I'm sorry, Saladino's a good guy. I do not believe that fruits or honey of any significance or frequency are good for us. That's all. But if you add a lot of fat, you may kill the microbes. Gatekeeper, more carbon dioxide is released from wars than human civilization, but the bankers won't stop their wars. It's our job is to say, won't fight. I won't fight. I won't go there. Eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. Let's go on a hunt and a barbecue. Hunting and barbecues. That's what we got to do more of. Hunters and barbecuers. Sandy Whitlock McDougall from Maine. CJ Vidito. Awesome. Alex, how you doing? Good morning to you, Alex. Thank you for being here. So many amazing people all around the globe. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Kiltzy in the morning, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern time. Most days. There are a few days that like, where'd he go? He didn't show up. Let's see. How high fat? Technically, you could eat only adipose tissue and you'll probably be healthier than you ever know. That's the secret. Don't tell anyone. See, adipose tissue contains all the building blocks to build a baby. That's why bears and many other animals that hibernate, they use their fat to build their babies and survive through the famine, technically, right? And they have all the stored amino acids, simple sugars, fatty acids, minerals, and vitamins all in that fat. They lose no muscle mass and no bone mass. Keto. How do you get back? How do you get back to the keto? Velon W. Been cheating. Never cheat, treat. Never cheat, treat. Your wife, your husband, your partner is not going to like a cheater. Treat her. Treat from time to time. That's okay. How do you do it? You just like throw the shit out and you go right to butter and beef. Butter and beef. Beef and butter. That's all you need. And you can see my beef has a lot of white stuff. This is adipose tissue, and this is uncooked. The uncooked meat is better than cooked meat all day long. All day long. Butter, this is a Kerrygold, but I like, there's so many great butters out there. Oh my God, love them. Like butters and really love salamis, but you got to make sure you got to make them yourself. Make sure they don't put a bunch of all that the spices in there, right? Kidney stones, carnivore fatty meat. Fat does not make disease. Amino acids and sugars. Can I eat lamb? Yes. Velon W. Lamb's great. Oh my God. Goat, lamb, bison, pork, all of it. I love Iberian ham best. April Schoner, how you doing? I'm late, but glad I'm here. I love butter and beef. I eat both cooked and raw beef fat. Again, the more raw it is, the better. That's the crazy Doug Owens. It's nuts. Da Pro, hey, Bug and Doc. You Bug and Doc? I love Bug Kiltzy. Don't worry about it. And, I don't mind the bugging. Whole Foods, cold. It's salamis have no nitrates. Yeah, you got to get. I go right for the and the nitrates come from plants. That's the craziness. Michael Sully, 7 hours till noon. It must be Kiltzy time soon. All right, the attitude. In this attitude, we are opening up our thinking and letting the light of divine wisdom and love filter through. We can attain this attitude through using a simple statement of truth called an affirmation and thinking and speaking it through until the ideas it contains are deeply ingrained in us. We realize that we have protection, guidance, sustenance, and inspiration every day, every week, every month, and eternally when we can reach and sustain the level of consciousness suggested by our affirmations. The Bible teaches us that we are children of the light, and the words walk in the light indicate that we can sustain the prayer consciousness of light that we experience in our moments of inner communication. The mind is the master, and that's all you have to do is Practice positive thinking every single day. That's all. Eat the lamb. That's it. Francis, good morning to you. Vivek, I eat ground meat. What should I, fat percentage? It should be 50-50 to me. That's the very best. Throw some butter on it. Butter on your burger. Oh my God. Get that cold burger, spread some butter on it, a little Malden sea salt or Redmond salt. Awesome. Lion diet 3 weeks. Jammer travels. Just OMAD. Oh my God. OMAD. 1 meal a day is like the rock star channel. That is it. And remember, again, faith first, fertile fatty foods. And I say 1 meal a day or less. That's all you need. They tell you to eat 3 meals a day, 6 meals a day, tiny meals. Diabetics are dying. They put you on 3 to 6 plant-based meals, and then you put you on an IV drip of insulin. That is a killer. My sister Marianne, who I've inspired, picture here every day, reminds me, age 4 to 52, type 1 diabetes, lost many organ systems and dies of heart failure. Not blaming anyone. We have the way to fix it today, and carnivore is the way. And you think I'm nuts? I don't care. I've just learned myself at 55, I went carnivore, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding, depression, anxiety, inferiority complexes, gone. Adios. See you later. I don't eat meat. I eat lamb. Good morning, King Neptune, Southwest Michigan, Jammer Travels, Reading, PA, McKellen Mellon. That's Miss Ellen Mellon. Conversations you're sharing is huge. God bless you. Thank you so much. And that's the part that we need to be sharing more positive words, right? More positive words every day. Jane, good morning to you. Gatekeeper, let's see. Repeat a lie, make it simple, and the people will believe it. That's again, and that's what we're doing in marketing. I love the Mad Men series, but I realize it's just like a drug. Right on. Carnivore CNN, the tribe. Welcome, my friend Steve. Awesome. Grizzler, how you doing? Doug Owens, happy thinking me every day. We are the masters of our lives. Every one of us are. Absolutely. Let's see. Mrs. Pleats. Good morning, Dr. Kiltz and other meet-up friends. Today is a beautiful day to vibrate in the frequency of love and perfect carnivore health. Feeling joy and going for a walk. We appreciate you, Dr. Kiltz. Thank you so much, Mrs. Pleats. Go out there, enjoy your day. Go for a walk with Amy Perrin, Gina Russell. High fat, yes, we are the masters. Carnivore is deep reaching into you and healing also your emotions, Monica Hammerstein. And we had a really great Monday evening, 7:30. We do a Zoom video with the KMT, the Kiltz Mighty Tribe, and it's Keto Meat Tribe. I don't care what you call it, but a lot of people joined us, giving their trials and tribulations and their victories. Victories. This is all a victory. You're alive. You have made it. You've got the master lotto of the universe, right? The money doesn't matter. The master of the mind. Short Italian, I'm 23. Is it okay to just jump into carnivore? Short Italian, don't do it, because you'll become the master of your life. You'll feel better than ever. But absolutely, carnivore is kick-ass amazing. Be careful, because you might be like, wait a minute, does anyone see how great I'm feeling? Do they feel the vibration of your energy? Yes. Awesome. Do you eat lamb? Yeah, I love lamb. 80/20 prime rib steak burgers from Sam's Club. Great. Again, I don't care where you get your beef. I don't care if it's grass finished or grain finished. Meat, the cheapest meat is better than the most expensive plants, for sure. Should I see a doctor of facing kidney pain? Yes, you should go and carnivore plus fruits. Fruits are not part of the carnivore diet. Sorry, of any significance or frequency. Minimize, eliminate, don't do it. Saladino is wrong. I'm sorry. He's a good guy. He's got some great energy. He's a master of marketing to sell stuff. And again, just carnivore means meat eaters. Northern, let's see, carnivore caveman. Good morning, Northern Indiana. Let's see, gatekeeper, Vivek, cool it on the water, or too much water is not good for us, by the way. Wrong. Too much water's bad. Grilled lamb rips are divine. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see, Alberto, how you doing? Let's see, Bayana, let's see again. Just turned 35 years young. Velon, how do you know if you're going through early menopause? You're feeling miserable, hot flashes, but a lot of it. Go carnivore. And I've seen so many women that have gone into early menopause go into baby making. It just shows up. Carnivore is the way. Fatty meat, salt water, one meal a day. That's it. Let's see. Love the after 5 shadow. Thank you. That's like I grow a little bit of this, and I'm loving this. You know, it's sort of like you change it up. I sometimes cut my hair too short. Then Tia's like, "What did you do?" Then I let it go long again. Gatekeeper, Sugar Blues, William Duffy, another good book. Annabelle, let's see. I feel so amazing and happy. Content. Listen, carnivore content. This is meant to be fun, by the way. And yes, there's some seriousness to all of this, but you have to have fun with all the things you're immersing your life in. You got to love the hard work, right? And then keep doing the work, keep doing the work, keep doing the work. Repetition builds the strength in the muscles, and that's how you get out there. Let's see. Annabelle, Wellman, 867 from Florida. Gatekeeper. Let's see. When people die, their energy is released back into the ether, which is dielectric magnetism, as Tesla said. First was light, and it's all energy. Absolutely, it's all energy, electromolecular energy. Listen, we're fertilizer. And that's electromolecular energy. There's a vibration to every atomic particle. It's electrical, and you're magical. CJ Fidito, my blood pressure finally went to normal range. I don't even measure it anymore. Coffee could be a killer if you're doing it too much and too frequently, a little bit from time to time. That's it. Alex, good morning. Annabelle, I've been bleeding, going to the toilet. I'm low iron. I'm going to finally tell my doctor I had hoped the my hemorrhoids got better and went away on carnivore. It took about 6 months. I occasionally have a little bit, but 99%. I wanted them to cut off, and they said, nah, they went away on carnivore. Just fast to clear my hemorrhoids. Fasting and fat. Faith, fasting, and fat. You got to eat the fat. So you don't see fat in the toilet ever unless you got a really severe liver and pancreatic problem. Don't fast too much. It might make your bones weak. No, Vivek, fasting is magical. You're not going to ruin your bones by fasting. It's the best thing you do. 5 to 7 day fast a couple times a year, magical. Again, if you're too skinny, eat more fat. You build the muscle, you build the way, and then do the Fred Hahn stuff. You just got to do the slow burn. All you need to do is sometimes just hold it here and hold that pose, hold that pose, hold that pose, right? Tai Chi, yoga, meditation, prayer, and the master motion. You don't have to move fast. Actually, slow burn is what you want to do. And keep some extra weights around, right? Again, fasting is amazing. Bears hibernate. And they showed us that the bears that hibernate, they lose no muscle mass and no bone mass. That's the craziness. Let's see, Miss Ellen Mellon, real good looking arms there, Kiltzy. I've been working on them, but it's only push-ups, pull-ups. That's it. But the most important exercise, get up and go for a walk with Amy Perrin. And if you want to learn about type 1 diabetes, Amy Perrin's Instagram and YouTube. She's got some great stuff. Amazing carnivore. Annabelle had more fasting. I used to bleed, but I cut back on the eating. Try alternate fasting. Eat one day, other day don't. Every other day fasting. I just do one meal a day. Like, to me, that's the easiest way. Carnivore life the same, but I can't do one pull-up. I couldn't do the pull-ups either. I got those bands to start doing some pull-ups, and now I could do 10 without that. That's amazing. Again, you at any age, I don't care. Even you have to have the parallel bars to do the dips, bar dips, PDs, but don't go to the bar. Stay away from the bar. Making yourself feel my pleasure, by the way. And listen, a reason I went into medicine is to help people. And then I learned that through the wrong diet and seeing the diseases as just you're born with them and you're going to get them, rather than the diseases are secondary to the wrong diet for a human being. When I learned that, I've seen so many diseases just go away, goodbye, gone. even cancers. Let's see. One poll. You could do it, Carnivore Life. Yeah, look, it took me. It's just one day you do like oh, I can't get up. I can't do this. You just keep practicing. You do simple things to build the hard things. Absolutely. Fat, your bones won't get weak. If you got fat, your bones won't get weak. I'm still fat, so I'm good. Again, gatekeeper. Fat carries heavy weights. They're magical and masters. Again, fat is the cause of zero disease. Obesity causes no disease. The food you eat gave you the disease. And the last time I looked, most people are eating what? Plant-based lean meat. That's it. I can fast. Everyone can fast. Everyone can fast. You see, you've been lied to by the lions and say you have a disease, you have a food addiction, you have a food disease, you have anorexia, you have this or that, bulimia. My friends, those are drugs that cause your mind to think wrong. If you're a lion, you eat fatty meat, and then you're the happiest. You're the healthiest. Happy, healthy, and horny. Is that what they say? But again, kind, loving, and generous is really what you want to do. Let's see, Barracuda. Gratitude is my new attitude. Every single day, Michael Keene. Thanks to you, Ken Berry, Anthony Chafee, Sean Baker, Carrie Homestead Howe. Rockstar. I donate $1,000 to Carrie at Homestead Howe for the movie, and we're all going to be in it. We're all going to be we are all superstars. That's it. Fasting when you're anorexic or bulimic. Again, Monica, you control the master. You control it. If you're told you're unaddicted, you got this trouble, this disease. Remember, you label it, you enable it. I'm a lion. Lions eat when they want, and they eat fatty meat, and they eat as raw as can be. That's the very best way. All right, couple more minutes. Barracuda, Carnivore, Optimal Health. Let's see, super skinny, add more butter, fat, more fat, more fat, more fat. Lean protein is not good for us. Fatty meat is what you want. Lean protein turns into amino acids into sugar. That's all it is. You're right. Michael Fro, how you doing? Michelle Fro, happy evening, Robert, and everyone in the tribe. Sending love from New Zealand, my New Zealand friends. And sad to my friend Bart K. Bart K. and I have not gotten on live yet. We're working on it. And neither is Saladino. Saladino and Kiltz did a personal video together, and he said, Kiltz, you don't know what you're talking about. I said, you're right. I don't know. Pump up the documentary Kiltzy. Awesome. Michael Keene. Annabelle, kids never want veggies. They always want meat. Feed your babies breast milk. Eat the meat yourself. And then when your baby is done with the breast, put them on the bone to eat the meat. That's the magic health and wellness for all of us humans. We're killing our children on a plant-based, addictive, lean meat diet. And then it's all fake meat. We're dumb. We're dictated by the dictators who give you a diatribe of a domesticated diet, which is killing all of us. Let's see. Goatee Kiltzy. Veggies are for prisoners, peasants, slaves, and soldiers. They feed them mush to keep them weak and meek, to keep them controlled, addicted. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, let's see, and alcohol is all a plant-based diet. Eat the meat, minimize the alcohol, eliminate it, my friends. You don't need it. Don't need it. Fasting, again, don't call yourself an anorexic or bulimic. I'm a lion. But eat the fatty meat and you'll be fitter than ever. Eat the fatty meat. Blessings, Stephanie Deshazo. Great day to be alive. Absolutely. All right, Carnivore Tribe. Face, red heart shape, Dr. Kiltz. Annabelle, Dr. Rob, you are a rock star. Annabelle, you are a rock star. I love you, my friends. Let's see. My mother's cousin's son is Bruce Springsteen. He's a Zerilli. My mother is a Zerilli. And so we're all related. My father's father was Mackenzie Woods. So we're looking for Mackenzie Woods, born probably in the 1920s, maybe. And he was born in the 1890s, I think. Something like that. Let's see. Mosapa T Grizzler. Is that it? All right. Turkey bacon is deadly. Turkey is not good for you. All right, I got to sign off. Gatekeeper, Vivek, awesome. Jen, thank you. UVB tanning beds. I don't use that shit. Go out into the sunlight. Let's see. Well, man. Oh my God. I got a lot here that I apologize. I didn't get to. I apologize. I got you here. I'll hit you just for a minute. Thanks for stopping in. Lots of great questions, comments today. We're going as slow and easy. On Sundays, I do like a 2-hour, 10 to noon. We're mixing it up. We got some interviews coming, but go to drkiltz.com for more of the carnivore lifestyle. And remember, we're lions and vegan, vegetarians, Mediterraneans. Everyone is invited. I don't care your religion or not. Everyone's invited to Kiltz's Mighty Tribe. All right. Lots of fat. Eat the fat. Turkey is deadly. I don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch this. End the stream. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 5. Love